hard to believe it's finally here, but there is a new ballpark here in the Bronx with a familiar name, Yankee Stadium, in its brand new incarnation, as it'll be the site of this edition of Major League Baseball. Straight ahead, a special Memorial Day ball game for you here, and we've got a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Indians taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, one guy that will make his presence felt one way or the other is Mark Teixeira. I mean, here's a guy that's already put together a number of monster seasons, and here's the scary part. He's only just now coming into the prime of his career. He's got to be a serious MVP contender in the years to come.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Hud in just a bit. But first, State Farm brings us the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians. At home or away, State Farm is there. Michael Brantley leads things off in left field. Johnny Peralta will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Grady Sizemore will bat third and play center. Travis Hafner is in the cleanup spot at first base. Matt Laporta is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat fifth. Trevor Crow bats sixth and plays right. Andy Marte is the shortstop, batting number 7. Mike Redmond will be behind the plate and hit eighth. Brian Bixler will round out the order. He will play second. And set to face these guys is a 19-game winner from a year ago, 3-time All-Star CC Sabathia. Look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Michael Brantley makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Now batting, Michael Brantley.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1.
Yeah, he'll look for something a little higher here.
Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
Let's see if they try to make him go outside the strike zone here.
Hit hard but foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
It's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Here's the full count offering. Hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Good at bat that time, leading off the game. Now we'll get a chance to see if they want to send him on his way here.
Johnny Peralta will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
Plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
In for for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's a beauty of a pitch. Check out where this thing is. He'd like to stay down there all night if he can.
Grady Sizemore will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Grady Sizemore.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Now the 1-0 home to Sizemore. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Rodriguez has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Travis Hafner will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Look and a throw to first by Sabathia, and a dive, but he's back. One on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Derek Jeter will lead things off and be the shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson will bat seventh and be the DH tonight. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll match things up against the young right-hander David Huff. We'll look there at the Indians defensively as they're led by 2-time Gold Glove center fielder Grady Sizemore. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Fastball's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Boy, this thing sweeps right across the plate. Don't quite know what he's waiting for.
Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
Robinson Cano will be the batter.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
The pitch. Good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today. Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. One inning in the books here with no score. Matt Laporta leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Matt Laporta.
His swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
Here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
The 2-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this is a belt buster right here. This thing's just bearing right in on him, and he can't get the barrel of the bat through.
Trevor Crow will stand in.
Now batting, Trevor Crow.
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. In there, strike two.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
That's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Andy Marte will step in now.
Now batting, Andy Marte.
Line hard. Foul. fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Mark Teixeira will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now then, Mark Teixeira.
Here comes. 4-1.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
Now it's 2-0. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he drops it. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Curtis Granderson will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's foul.
He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Let's see if they stick with a fastball or try to change things up a bit. 0-2.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. In the air to right center. Crowe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. A man at second with one down, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batter, Nick Swisher.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Now a changeup is bounced to second, and that's through for a base hit.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Nick Johnson will be the batter.
Now batter, Nick Johnson.
Ball 1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now Johnson will await the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Crow is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Brett Gardner will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
In there, 0-1.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
From the stretch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Let's see if they stay with a fastball to try to finish him off.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Peralta is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Mike Redmond ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Mike Redmond.
And a ball, 1-0. Fouled back. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Matt, he's digging a hole for himself now by not offering at those.
And 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Brian Bixler waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Brian Bixler digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Brian Bixler.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know he has trouble with the ball down, but he beats them at their own game. That's just good hitting.
Michael Brantley will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Michael Brantley.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Trying to bunt a pitcher's pitch. He's got to lay off there.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Johnny Peralta will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2-0.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And looks like they're going to go ahead and set up the force at the plate with nobody out.
Here he comes on 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Grady Sizemore will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going.
Now batting, Grady Sizemore.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that ball is out of here.
Well, they say almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but boy, the right fielder almost brings this one back into the ballpark. That was close.
The batter, Travis Hafner.
Now the pitch. Travis Hafner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Hit out towards Cano at second. And Hafner's retired at first for out number 2. Matt Laporta will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Matt Laporta.
Lays off 1-0. Got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You can see just not getting the hands through the zone quick enough to tackle that fastball in the inside half.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And you could just see Sabathia rear back and overthrow that one. He's got to relax and find his spots here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 4-1. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third.
And let's take a look at this from our overhead camera, and you'll see it. That pitch is on the outside part of the plate, but he still finds a way to pull it to left.
Derek Jeter will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Gerald Jeter.
And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. Marte retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And it's been a steady diet of fastballs so far.
And a changeup there that had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runner on first with 2 away. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
The 3-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and A-Rod has a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Cleveland's out in front, 4-1. Trevor Crowe will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now throw.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
1-1. Now the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Whew, that thing's coming in there at 94 miles an hour. Tough to react quick enough on those.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And there's out number one. Andy Marte will dig in here.
Now batting, Andy Marte.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. High strike there. It's 1-1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Looks like he's settled down just a bit after that 4-run inning. Boy, that's one guy who needs a quick inning, and he's 2/3 of the way there.
Mike Redmond will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Mike Redmond.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Gardner will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 4-1. Curtis Granderson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Ball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
The 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground to third. And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Nick Swisher will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
You let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. And the pitch. And And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
Nick Johnson will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time.
Now batter, Nick Johnson.
Low for ball 1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Brett Gardner will dig in. He popped out his first time.
The batter, Brett Gardner.
Fouled straight back.
That's foul.
Turns on a fastball here and sends it deep down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner will score from first. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Well, man, I don't know what's going on out there. I mean, that was like something out of a Marx Brothers movie. How do you get an inside the park home run on that?
Francisco Cervelli will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
And here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The pitch. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. The Tribe lead this one 4-3. Brian Bixler will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Now batting, Brian Bixler.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Foul. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
93 on the outside black. That's tough to do much with.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
And you know, when you're trailing in a ball game, the last thing you want to do is let the leadoff guy get aboard. Now it's right back to the stretch.
Michael Brantley will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Now batting, Michael Brantley.
in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
And you know, most of the hitters in the league will have trouble with this pitch down and away, but this guy's had success there in the past, and he does it again here.
Johnny Peralta will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Johnny Peralta.
Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Estevez is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Grady Sizemore will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. The next pitch. And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Gardner is there. Let's see if they try it.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Travis Hafner will step in, a groundout victim his last time.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
And that misses inside, 1-0. By him for strike 1.
And if Hafner can pull something, he's got a big hole in that right side of the infield.
One pitch on the way. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
Good eye there by Hafner. 3 balls and a strike now. Matt Laporta will be next, barring a double play ball. Now the 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing hard liner to left center. And this finds the gap as Hafner ought to be able to get two here. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Matt Laporta will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Matt Laporta.
Now here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Fouled back. Now the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Good time to call the cutter there.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame. And you can see on swing track, he needs to be more selective up there.
Trevor Crow will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now batting, Trevor Crow.
In there for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Indians lead it 7-3. Derek Jeter will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting,
Fastball just misses for ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Not how you want to start an inning on the mound with a big lead.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Here he comes, 3-1. Lined up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you know what? That's all you need to get an inning started. A base hit here, a walk there, a base hit, and then all of a sudden, you'll find yourself right back in this thing.
Robinson Cano will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
now batting, Robinson Cano.
Misses inside with that one, ball 1. A A look at Jeter, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Alex Rodriguez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's foul.
First and second here with nobody out. And this is fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
None out, runners at first and second. He's set, now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's foul.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. A switch hitter batting right.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And with the infield at double play depth, it looks like they'll trade a run for 2 outs.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is ripped down the first base line. Foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that was an easy one to lay off there. That was a good job of coaxing the RBI out of him.
Nick Swisher will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
He's ready now, the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He misses 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
That's foul.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Indians on top, 7-4. Andy Marte will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Andy Marte.
First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Mike Redmond will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Mike Redmond.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch now. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Foul.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
And you want to talk about a perfect 2-strike pitch. Have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Brian Bixler will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Now batting, Brian Bixler.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Cleveland's out in front, 7-4. be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get on by, and Johnson's got himself a leadoff single.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Lewis will be the new pitcher. Brett Gardner will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2. Up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Francisco Cervelli will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
They'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. The Tribe lead this one 7-4. Domso Marte will come in and pitch now. Michael Brantley will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded, foul. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Underneath it is the shortstop Jeter. One gone. Johnny Peralta will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Johnny Peralta.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
A little baseball 101 right here. Good job by the pitcher of hightailing it over to cover the bag, and a good feed from the first baseman gets him an out.
Grady Sizemore will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Now batter, Grady Sizemore.
Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3. Hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Some good 2-out hitting there, as now an extra base hit might get him an insurance run here in the late innings.
Travis Hafner will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Travis Hafner.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1. Two out with a man at first. And 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit, because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball, bounced back up the middle. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
A couple of guys on base here as they look to perhaps get a few insurance runs here in the late innings.
David Robertson is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Matt Laporta will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Pause, now the pitch. Cold strike, 0-2.
Looks pretty good out of the bullpen so far.
Fastball, oh boy, and he can't get out of the way as that sounded like it got him right in the helmet.
0-2 count. Obviously not trying to do this on purpose. And man, that'll get you pounding your glove as a pitcher.
Trevor Crow will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, Trevor Crow.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. One on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Indians lead it 7-4. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. In there at the knees, strike one. And here's a fastball called for strike two.
Got to shorten up your swing now and try to protect the outer half.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Crow has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out. Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting,
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2 now.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez looms in the on-deck circle. And he takes ball 4. A very rare walk for Cano.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that misses ball 1.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Runners on first with one down. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Mark Teixeira is on deck. And that's finally over for a strike.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
One on the way. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Comes through yet again, his third hit of the ball game, as he's been one of the main cogs in this 11-hit attack.
Rafael Perez will be the new pitcher. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batter, Mark Teixeira.
Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Marte takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Curtis Granderson will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Time to take a deep breath and regroup at the plate here.
Of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And now the runner should be able to get a head start here with 2 gone.
Slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cleveland's out in front, 7-4. Andy Marte will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
The batter, Andy Marte.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Now the pitch. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Well, and this is a pitcher that's earned the right to live out there, and he gets the call.
Slowly hit to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
This is just a case of a guy having to protect with 2 strikes, and he chased one out of the zone.
Mike Redmond will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Now batting, Mike Redmond.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Bases are empty, one man out. The pitch. Fouled straight back. On the ground for A-Rod. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Brian Bixler will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Brian Bixler.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Mark of a good pitcher right there. Don't let him gauge speed on the first pitch.
Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Indians on top, 7-4. Nick Swisher will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And at this point in the contest, all you're looking for is base runners, so now they look like they could be in business here.
Nick Johnson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Chris Perez will come in and pitch now. Jorge Posada will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
In a way for something a little higher that he can do something with.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Called a strike there, 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. Ball 3. Full count now, 3-2.
Might be a good time to keep those runners close here. They could very well be moving 3-2.
Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Foul.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Peralta is under it as he puts it away for out number one. Francisco Cervelli will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Catches the outside edge, 1-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's foul.
That's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And a good two-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Get a look from above. This is a good two-strike pitch. Off the corner, a little outside, but he got him to swing through it.
Derek Jeter will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Swinging a ground ball to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Indians lead it 7-4. Randy Wynn will come into the game now on defense. Michael Brantley will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he might be 24, but he's throwing here like he's a 10-year vet.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Hit this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Johnny Peralta will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Johnny Peralta.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Line hard into left. And Wynn won't get there. Score it as a single. Grady Sizemore will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Now batting, Grady Sizemore.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ball 3.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
one's in there, 3-1.
You can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
The 3-1 coming. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Travis Hafner will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Travis Hafner.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Base hit. And the runner will score from second.
"12 hits now for him in the ball game, 3 of them by this guy right here. He is really pacing this offensive attack.
Matt Laporta will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Now batting, Matt Laporta.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Swisher to get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Tribe lead this one 8-4. Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Hafner will get to the bag first for the out. Alex Rodriguez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And Hafner will get to the bag first for the out.
We'll get another look. This thing just shatters on contact. Tough play to focus on the baseball here, but he's able to make the play.
Mark Teixeira is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
Down to their last strike, so they certainly have their backs up against it.
Here it comes. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 2 out, nobody on. He'll try it again, 3-2. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Curtis Granderson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone. Home run. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Here, Wood is on him. He'll take over on the mound. Nick Swisher will step in. A base hit in his last time. Now he's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
This ball club showed me a lot tonight. They really put their nose to the grindstone and came away with a hard-fought victory on the road.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Indians win this one 8-6. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.
Your attention.